Hello everyone, this is Diane. Today we're just going to have kind of a quiet glue book session. I've been having a lot of social activities and I need some quiet space. I still have a lot going on today. I'm going to meet a friend for a walk, and then I'm going to be entertaining my young friend and possibly my grandson for dinner tonight. So I just need a little quiet space. So I will probably do some talking, I'm sure I will, but some of this is going to be pretty quiet. So as you may know, I'm almost done with this glue book, and I really want to finish it so I can get started on my new one. You guys get anxious when you're getting close to finishing one, instead of just enjoying each page, saying, let's get this done, I want to move on. Well, I am still enjoying each page. Looks like this is the last empty page. There may be one or two that I've skipped, but I also need to go back and do some filling in on some pages that aren't complete in my mind. So let's get started on this. Now, you may know that I have my system of stacking baskets. Let me just show you real quick in case you don't know. This is my large basket that has background pages, like full pages. So there may be large pages of people, backgrounds, and stuff like that. And this basket has like half pages, or they're still kind of big pieces, but they don't need the full basket size. And then I have these baskets. Oh, that one just went on the floor. And they're loosely organized. It has to be loosely organized because I used to organize everything really specifically, I guess. And it was too much for me to try to keep it organized that way. When I cut up a magazine, I'd have to, really sort it. But this is just basically size. These are sorted by size. This basket happens to be all flowers. And there is another basket that has round things, like circles, maybe some ovals. And this basket has words and phrases. But, and this envelope here has people. I think that's pretty much people. And then this one is strips. And this little box is tiny pieces. So that's how I organize it. You would have to organize it, whatever way you would work. There's the circle one. There's some people in there. Oh, this is people and body parts like hands and lips and eyes and stuff. So anyway, that's basically how I loosely organize. So when I cut up a magazine, or two or three, I don't always take my pieces right in my room where I have these things stored and just sort them. So I just kind of tuck them right in here in the edge of the basket so that when I get them out, I can sort them before I put everything away. So you can see I have a lot of big pages from this, but also these. This bunny is so cute. I think I want to use him today. So basically I can use some of these today, and then what I don't use, I can sort into whatever basket it needs to go in. That way I could cut up a magazine and not feel like I have to get it all put away right away. So let's look at this. I see this sitting right on top of my medium, like the half page basket that I just showed you, and I really like this quilt. So I think I would like to put this on as the background. I could leave part of the map showing if I wanted to, or the whole map. But I really like this. And I think that's a nice contrast to this sweet little bunny craft. Looks like he's made out of crepe paper and a cupcake wrapper. And this is from a vintage magazine. Maybe not vintage. Doesn't look really old. I have this green bow, but it might not work in this collage. Well, let's see. What else do I have that I could put in this? Here's a real live bunny. It would be funny if he was staring at this fake bunny and saying, "Who do you think you are?" but there's not enough room for that. I've got a bowl of jelly beans. What? Well, that would be cute if I could put that real life bunny on here. But I have said before that this kind of a glue book that I'm doing right here isn't necessarily for telling a story. So I just want to glue images down that I like. I like this Oreo with the smiley face. Oh, I could put him right there. Don't know if I will, but it fits perfectly. Just seeing what else I have here in this pile. Okay, I'm going to look at my other baskets and find some images that I enjoy and that might look nice on this page. Maybe I can use a flower. I want to let a lot of that quilt show because I really like it. So maybe a smallish flower if I could find one that I like. Could give him a little Easter bonnet. A lot of these flowers came out of a big book about roses. And I believe I still have a lot of the full pages of this in the bottom of my full page basket. I just have him surrounded by flowers. But I want something fun to add to the page. So there's been a lot of activity going on in my life, and a lot of it is social activity, which is not a bad thing. I love all the people that I'm hanging out with, but I am one of those people that really needs space. I like that. I get anxiety if I have too much going on, and I just need space. So this week, last week was crazy busy. This week is crazy busy, and I'm hoping next week I can slow things down a bit. I will have at least one of my grandsons here for a couple of the days, but I can work in here while they're doing school. And I think I'm going to schedule a week in October that I take the week off. It'll have to be a week that I won't have the boys. And maybe make a few videos ahead of time if I can. I have a really hard time just making videos right now, keeping up with things. That's kind of pretty, but I don't know if I can make it fit. I think this page looks pretty full. I put a little bird drawing down there. So, yeah, I'm hoping. I was hoping I could go away in October, but, and by going away, I just mean go half an hour up the road and stay in a hotel, which I've done before, and it's been a few years since I've done it, but I just stay up there and, you know, take my Bible, and I took glue books with me before, and I would just, you know, shop in the stores that I like up there, hang out in my hotel room, rest, just not be home, because my work is here, and my housework is here, And if I try to take a vacation here, it's really hard to not get myself busy, you know? But I just been so ambivalent about staying in the hotel. Like I said, I haven't done it in, I did it for 3 years, I think. But I don't know. I can't make a decision about it, so I guess that means I don't want to do it this year. And I haven't done it for a few years. Let's just take a little piece of this instead of committing to the whole border. I guess I'm just feeling, stressed about committing. That matches his color too much, I guess. So maybe this is good the way it is. Let me look for a word or a phrase. Where did the words and phrases go? I showed them to you. Where are they? Here they are. Maybe I can find. Confident. This bunny is confident in her little Easter bonnet. Again, I'm not trying to tell a story, but sometimes the stories just happen. Sorry. Just want to cut a little bit closer to the letters, cut around the letters and give it a little more interest and not a blocky look. So I spent the whole day yesterday with my sisters. And we went to a lake that's really close to where one of my sisters lives, and we did a picnic there. She grilled chicken speedies, which is a marinated, like cut up chicken, marinated, and you can have it on a sandwich. And my other sister made deviled eggs, and I made brownies. And we just hung out and talked like we always do. Wherever we are, we talk, talk, talk. And I didn't get home until 7:30. So I did not make a video yesterday. Okay, I'm going to go with this today. I just have to cut off part of this quilt. Leave this little bit of map showing. Do I want the border on this side? I think I do. Paper didn't seem like it wanted to tear, and I was trying to get it folded really good, but it still doesn't want to tear. So I can keep that for something else. And I think because this is on the curve here, it is a thin paper, but it's on the curve. So I'm going to use my wet glue to hold it down better than a glue stick would. Today's Wednesday, so I'm making this. And like I said, I spent the day with my sisters yesterday, and on Monday, it took me a while to do my shopping yesterday, or Monday, because I had extra shopping to do. Birthday gift for my granddaughter, and tried on some clothes and stuff like that. And then in the late afternoon, evening, my daughter and I met my granddaughter up near where she lives, and at Texas Roadhouse, so we could take her out for her birthday and give her gifts. She just turned 21. Today I'm meeting a friend for a walk, so we can catch up. We haven't seen each other all summer because she was working a lot. We've both been really busy this summer. And then I'm cooking dinner for one of my young friends, not the one that's getting married. I went to her bridal shower over the weekend. Like I said, it's just been one thing after another. But I'm going to make dinner for my younger friend and maybe my grandson too. I invited him to join us because he's friends with this young lady. And he needs to hang out with friends. He's very much an introvert also. And he doesn't go to school. He does the computer schooling, so I'm hoping he will join us. I think I'm going to cut that ear and put the flower in there. So, another busy day. I'm trying to get this video in before I have to meet my friend for our walk. Just want to tuck it in there like that, I think. Yeah, that's a cute page. What needs to go first? I guess this. Oh, we got a volcano happening here. So what are you guys doing? I keep thinking, this is my job. I'm not showing up to work. I'm too busy gallivanting and socializing. I guess I could be using my glue stick now. I just put a little glue on this portion of the flower. I guess I should do it on this too, so it'll stick to this ear. I love working in my glue book. It's better when I don't feel like I'm trying to fit it in before I have to go do something else, because I feel a little like watching the clock kind of thing. But it's important to take time to do things that relax us. There. That's a cute page. That's a cute way to end the book. Now I'm going to flip back to the beginning. I think I will write the date here and then I'll know when I actually finish this book. I'll write it right in this little white space. Today is September 13th, 2023. This is me right now. I'm going to see if I can put this right on this very first page. Everything piles up. My housework is piling up. My chores. My social activities. I think this is just what this page was waiting for all this time. I started this, I did this in November of 2019. That's almost 4 years, guys. I don't usually do pen work in my glue book here, but I think this needs it. Just needs a little outline here. Oops. These pages are fine the way they are. Oh, I took something was coming off of this, was lifting off, and I didn't like it anyway. So I have a whole page to do here. Let's see if I have something in here. I've been very social lately, so maybe I should put these ladies in here. Just need a background piece. See if any of that works. I like that with them. Look no further. This is a slightly heavier paper, so I'm going to use my wet glue again. It's not like cardstock, but it's not like a thin magazine paper. these ladies, I believe, are from a 1970s magazine. I remember those striped knit dresses. They didn't look good on very many people. Oh, maybe a clock is appropriate for today, or for my life right now. Yeah, I like that. I don't need to put a caption. I know what it means. Make time for friends. That's what I've been doing. Let's make time for me. Do you guys have glue books that you work in? Collage books? Sometimes I lie in bed at night when I can't sleep, which is most every night, and try to think of things I need to eliminate in my life or in my home, possessions, activities, whatever. And because there's just too much. There's just too much going on. I can't do it all. And I can't have it all. And it's usually the craft supplies that I think about. What do I need to get rid of? I'm not fond of this page either, but I'm going to leave it there. Maybe I can add something. So, a while ago, I decided that as much as I love my color glue book, it's done in a composition book, that's just one more thing that I don't need to do. So eventually I'm going to put my color book and all of the supplies, the images that I have cut out and organized, I'm going to put all of that in my shop and let someone else play with it. Not ready to do that yet. I have it packed away, so it's out of my way. I think just that little border will help that page. So you know that that will be coming. And I've got a good start on it for you. And got some supplies cut out of magazines and organized. It's really fun to do, but like I said, I already have more books than I am working in, so why make another one? You know, I hope I don't regret getting rid of it, but you know, if I want to do it later, I can make another one. And then I'll wish I had all my things that I cut out of magazines. No, it's fine. I don't need it. I want to do a flip through of this when it's done, so I don't want to linger too much flipping through the pages because I want you to come back for the flip through. So I'm just going to quickly glance through it and see what might need some work. Let's start from the back because I think there were more in the back that needed something. This I just glued that one piece down, but I really like it. And I don't think it needs anything, so I think it's fine. Maybe she needs something here. Let's see what's in this basket. These are like plant stakes that have messages on them. Grow dessert, blueberries. Grow tradition, grow groceries, grow love, and grow change. This probably came from a Martha Stewart magazine, one of those old ones that Valerie gave me. I still have some to cut up. But I'm just kind of quickly flipping through them and just taking something that really, really warrants attention. I am not just cutting out anything because I just have so much stuff. And I don't need to keep adding to my pile. I'd like to be able to tuck that stake behind her, but I can cut that off. That's if I decide to use it. I like her. Maybe I'll be able to use her on one of the pages that I flipped to today. Let's look at some of these jewelry pieces. Here's a flower. I'll put that in the flower one. Got angel wings. There's a bunny. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, she's already got a crown on her head. But maybe I could put some angel wings on her. Would this shape be better? I want to finish this book by the end of the year so I can start my new one. And we're only in September, so all I'm doing now is adding to pages that are already pretty much done. Pretty much, but not quite, maybe. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'll cut out both of these wings. I think these came from a Tilda craft book or magazine or something. So I want it to look like they're behind her. And I'll have to cut them. This green page is an index for an atlas, and I like the color green, so I don't mind letting a lot of that show. I guess I don't need that. Maybe that's all I need. Put that down there. I feel like this page needs something. But what? What does it need? Does it need this little dancing bead man? I didn't go to the flea market Monday this week. I had decided not to, just because I have too much to do this week, and because I have too much stuff. I'm still processing flea market stuff from my shop, and I want to start January 1st with no flea market things hanging out here waiting to go into my shop. I want to have that all done. So I don't really want to keep adding to it. But I do want to, go to flea markets while the season is here, just to see, like the special things that I look for that I don't find very often. Embroidered trims and, well, whatever stuff I find that I'm not looking for, that are totally unexpected. But I need to say to myself, don't bring home anything, oh, I guess I could say ordinary. It's stuff I normally bring home because I don't need any of it. He's kind of cute there, isn't he? But anyway, it was kind of rainy, drizzly Monday anyway, so not very many vendors would have been there, if any, so I didn't feel bad about not going. But every weekend, the Barnes one, Tioga Downs, is only open on weekends, but they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't go on Sundays because I go to church. But I like to go Friday at noon when they open. The other days they open at 9. But Friday is less busy. But every single weekend has been busy. It's crazy. They're open through December, so I will get to go again. I think I've only been twice this year. But the lady that runs the one barn, she knows what I like to look for, and you know, she will point things out to me. Well, I have this over here. Did you see this? And she's probably thinking, where is she? She hasn't been here. She knows I'm trying not to buy as much. All right, so this is something I wanted to put a card in there, but I'd have to collage on the card and here too. So that's something I need to do. Why have an envelope in here if I'm not going to tuck things in it, right? There's a guest check. Let's see about, I think that's a little bit too small. Yeah, that would get lost in there. How about one of these cards? This came with that Betty Crocker cookbook box. That's better. And then I'll have to collage on them. So it's the video's getting long, so I will tuck these things into these pockets, and then next time we work in this book, we will collage on these cards. There, now you can see that card peeking out. You can see this card peeking out. I'm going to put a card in here, so I know this is where I want to come the next time. Hopefully I'll do a video real soon so we can get this book finished. Another video on this book, I mean. But come on back to my channel and see what the next video is going to be. I said that I was going to start working on a beginner journal series, how to make a journal for beginners. So I'm just way too busy this week to get started on it. Maybe, well actually maybe tomorrow and Friday. I have a clear schedule as far as social stuff goes. So maybe I can get to it by the end of this week. But anyway, I will see you in whatever the next video is going to be. Thank you for hanging in there with me, and I'll be seeing you soon. Do something creative today. Bye-bye.